Welcome to Grace for All, a daily devotional podcast produced by the congregation of First United Methodist Church in Maryville, Tennessee. Thank you for joining us today.
Joy in spite of everything. Matthew 5:11 and 12. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. This particular passage that concludes the beginning of the Sermon on the Mount is a difficult message wrapped in the beautiful cadences of the King James Version of the Bible. Being persecuted is not an easy thing. Being talked about and lied about is not something that we enjoy. This is especially true when it comes to our faith, the thing we believe most fervently. When these things happen, we have trouble staying calm and holding our temper. We want to defend ourselves or go on the attack. We want to make those who are persecuting us sorry. We want to make them wish they had never been born. But Jesus says we should react very differently. We should rejoice when these things happen. We should be joyful. Like so many of Christ's teachings, the reaction he demands goes against just about everything that life has taught us. Don't get mad, get even, or so we are taught. Christ says, don't get mad, be joyful. The rewards for developing a joyful spirit are greater than anything the world has to offer. Our prayer today, our Father, help us to take these words to heart. Help us to recognize that when we encounter life's difficulties, being joyful is the only reaction possible for those who follow you. Amen. This devotional was written and read by Jim Stovall.
Thank you for joining us for today's episode of the Grace for All podcast, a ministry of First United Methodist Church of Maryville, Tennessee. I'm Jonathan Jonas, the senior pastor, and I hope you've received a blessing today from this podcast. If so, please share it with a friend or on your social media accounts. Grace for All is written, edited, and produced by the lay members of First United Methodist Church. To learn more about our congregation and its other ministries, please visit our website at firstchurch.org. That's the number 1, stchurch.org.